What is up, YouTube? It's Sam Can Fish, or just call me Sam, back here with another YouTube video. And today we're gonna be trying to catch some crappie out of my kayak on some minnows and some jigs down here at my local reservoir. Excuse me if I look a little rough right now. I'm fresh off of a 12-hour duck hunt. Didn't even go to sleep last night. I did take like an hour or two nap, so I got some rest in, but for the most part I didn't get much sleep. And right after the duck hunt I came down here and I'm gonna try to do some fishing. We did end up getting one duck here, and I got a few more dove breasts in here as well. Still got the gun in the car. I got some minnows over there as well that I'm gonna be fishing with today. And yeah, we're gonna try to get out here. It's a nice day out. The barometric pressure is pretty normal for today, so I thought that we should give the crappie a try. They usually bite pretty good when the temperature stays pretty consistent. And this time of year, most of your crappie are moving out into the deeper water, out of that 10 to 15 foot range into the 20 to 35 feet of water. So we're gonna try to locate them today. I got the Garmin on the kayak, and we're gonna try to see what we can see. You guys stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and get the kayak loaded up and ready to go. All right, we're in the water. Excuse me, we're in the water, and I think the first thing I'm going to start fishing with is a minnow, or maybe a jig. Maybe I'll start off fishing with a barbecue chartreuse jig in about 10 to 15 feet of water, just to see if there is some crappie lingering around, some structure. Here's my garment. Power that bad boy up. I'm gonna take this curly tail jig off and put on a chartreuse and black Barbie garden jig. As you can see too, the water is a little murky, so darker colors usually work better whenever the water clarity is low, especially for crappie and other fish that feed by sight. So I can see something here on my graph that looked like it may be fish, so I'm gonna drop down here. It's in about 10 feet or so and see if it's crappie, see if we can get a bite. So it is some type of brush pile down there. I just caught up on some of it that somebody put there. All right, so I found some structure out here, and I'm gonna bounce this jig kind of right over it. See if there's any crappie hanging outside of that brush pile. All right, now I've switched over to a minnow here. I've got my weight at the bottom and about 24 inches or so up, 20 inches, I got a hook, and I'm gonna put a live minnow on. There we go. Got one. This has got to be a nice one. Oh yeah. I got into a nice little school of them now. That's what we wanted. A little bit bigger than what I've been catching. Not real huge. There we go. See, I seen them there on the depth finder. And what I did is I got out past them and then came back into them real slow. I didn't want to spook him off, but he's not the biggest, but there's another one. Slow bite today. I believe some of these fish may be bluegill. Yep, he got on that time. Because some of them aren't hitting it hard, but this is a nice one here. Actually a bass that I got on. Even this bass, he likes this colored jig. He's a fat little joker too. He might be eating on some shad down there. He's got a nice little stomach on him. See if they'll bite the jig. The minnow I meant. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hey. Alright, we got one, y'all. We got a nicer one here. Finally. Nope, he's about the same size as the rest of them are. These fish are sticking so close to the bottom that it's hard to see them on the depth finder. Alright guys, so I guess that pretty much wraps up the fishing portion of this video, but I do want to take you guys along with me eating duck for the first time that I killed today. And yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to go home and try to cook it up and maybe wrap it in some bacon. I see a lot of people wrap it in bacon and like put it on the grill, so you guys just stay tuned. What is up guys, it is the next day in here, and just woke up not too long ago, and I let the duck sit overnight and season it so the seasoning can penetrate the meat. And now I'm gonna go cook it on the grill and we're gonna see how it tastes. We love falling deeper. Alright guys, we got those charcoal lit on the grill, and as soon as they ash over, I'm gonna put the duck on and gonna get to cooking some duck for the first time. Alright, so I got the grill all hot and ready, and I didn't need much charcoal because I don't have much meat. It's about 4 breasts, and I've got some hot dog wieners I'm gonna put on there as well. So tell me how you feel, cause you say you're living fine all the time, but I know what's real, and it's all the same. Tell me how you deal. Alright, so we're gonna let that sit on the grill for a little bit and get back to it whenever it's done. Alright, so I got the duck off the grill and I'm gonna give it a taste here. I'm gonna cut it up in like a little steak chunk and see how it tastes. Probably cooked it for a little bit longer than I was supposed to, but I wanted to make sure it was done because I never cooked duck before, so. It kind of reminds me of like beef jerky. Tastes really good. I can taste the seasoning I put on it last night. Not like a beef jerky or like a tender steak. I think I might put some A1 sauce on it though. Gotta really top it off. Yeah, definitely better than any other wild game I've had.
rabbit, squirrel, deer. Definitely better than raccoon. And that was the ring-neck duck. I'm gonna taste a piece of the teal. I hear it's even more tender. Oh yeah, I definitely cooked it enough. Not bad, not bad. Like I said, I think I might have cooked it a little bit too long. It's chewy, kind of like gizzard, but it's also tender as well. Real tender. If you guys have made it to this far in the video, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat the rest of this duck, probably with some A1 sauce. And I don't know, I put a few hot dog weenies on the grill as well, so I might go ahead and eat those for breakfast. Like, I didn't have breakfast yet this morning. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I really do appreciate it. Thanks for all the support. Bye guys.
Go in my head, hanging by a thread, drifting through her hair. One day you will find that it's time to get your hopes up.